waking up. Midnight drive, street 5. I'm alone with you on my mind, but I don't mind the night when I stop and think of the times. Stop and think of the starlight behind me has got to go out. Will you see me now? Because this is the last time we look in the mirror and see our face. Friend, there's an open road ahead, which I will lead you down again. What's more, I'll guide your hand, but I won't always be there for you. You can't believe that I thought I was alone. We're not on our own. I am playing games with myself here. I could win or lose. It always feels like hell. I need to focus on the show of life that's flashing by, and I could win or lose. I think I'm searching for you. I think I'm searching for a friend. There is an open road ahead, which I will lead you down again. Once more I'll guide your hand, and I will always be there for you.
Welcome to the Twist My Arm podcast. Get a new perspective. Arguing about the games and shows that you love. Maybe this is the last podcast you'll ever need to hear. This is the best use for those headphones in your ears. Twist my arm. Twist my arm. Twist my arm. Twist my arm podcast.
Want to be a part of the show? Email us your thoughts and opinions at twistmyarmpodcast@gmail.com. Like us on Facebook to access our listener polls, and follow at twistmyarmcast on Twitter. Listen for free on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Stitcher. And now, here's the host of the Twist My Arm podcast.
Hello, and welcome to the Twist My Arm podcast. I am your forever host and friend. My name is Josh. I am joined today by both of my co-hosts. This is crazy. So, I'm joined by Evan and Justin. Say hello. Say hello. 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 Hey.
Hello.
Yay. Clap. Yeah.
Hi. Yay.
So Evan is with me on normal TMA episodes where we just do like the news and our fun little segments and stuff like that. And Justin is always with me for the Star Wars episodes. So
crossover.
So it's this is like after our Avengers Endgame episode, we have a crossover of our own. And have all the main characters in one room at one time.
And gaming it up.
Exactly.
Can I have a happy ending?
Oh, damn. Didn't work.
I don't know. You have to ask Robert Kraft where the best place is.
Oh my God. So, how are you guys?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah?
You know, just working for free out there.
We had an issue with a paycheck today, I guess.
Oh, man, it was horrible. So
we don't have to go into details.
No, but payroll just messed it up, and then
Okay, all right.
we're all right.
Well, at least you're okay.
Believe me, I'm here now. I was there. You won't be there.
I hear ya.
I was all right.
Hello, Matthew. Hello, Leo.
What's up?
And that song,
Leo.
give me 1 second, I'll find it. That song is called Strobe Life by a band called Hold Fast. You can find it on Spotify.
They sound like an Irish band, but I know they're local.
They are from Fort Collins, I think. Fort Collins, Colorado.
I don't know why the band name really strikes me as Irish.
Okay.
Probably
Huh.
just tripping, but
Is it because we're drinking whiskey?
yeah.
That's probably why. How have you been, man? It's been like 3 weeks since you've been on the
Yeah,
show.
it's been a long time. But I've been overall good. Work's been
Nice.
busy. It's
Yeah.
picking up now that it's summer.
I know your schedule changed for a second there, so that's kind of why.
Yeah.
That's why we did like a weird couple weeks of episodes, but
Yeah, I'm glad it changed. I have better days.
for sure.
Yeah, but it sucks. I don't have any weekends for the year, or
Oh,
at least the summer pick.
Okay.
that's all right though. I mean, weekends kind of suck in Denver because there's so many people anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like it's
Best to
find
go
like,
hiking on a weekday. I found
yeah,
out.
like a Tuesday morning or some shit.
Hell yeah.
Certainly for snowboarding or skiing.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's a nightmare. That's why I'm like, fuck. I bought a ski pass and I snowboarded like 7 times this year. I usually go like 23, 30 times, but with work, I'm off weekends. So I used to do like 2 days off during the week. I was like, I'll work the weekend, you know?
Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, and it cut into my snowboarding time.
Meh. I mean,
That pass is pricey though, dude. It's like
yeah, that's true.
$900.
God, that's a lot
otherwise
to snowboard
otherwise it's like $190
for a
Vail.
pass, right?
For Vail
Just
for
for
one
a
day,
lift pass
one
or
day.
whatever.
That's
Damn.
crazy. I'm like, that's
Well,
so
good thing
Yeah.
it's summer,
It is ridiculous.
and all we have to
Right,
worry
but
about is
that's-
concerts now.
Yeah.
It's
So
it's
snowboarding,
concerts.
I always just get in on it right when they go on sale because it's like $600 rather than $900.
Sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
And if I
yeah.
go like 10 times, it works.
It is pretty expensive. It wasn't that expensive probably 10 years ago,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was still pretty pricey though.
but it
still about-
wasn't
it's
that
still about
much.
$100. Now it's almost double.
Oof, that's so
Aspen's
much.
cheaper than Vail. That's crazy.
It's because they just know.
well, because Vail bought everybody up.
Sure.
You know,
Well,
Used to do the 5 mountain pass. That was pretty
Yeah.
badass.
it's fun.
well,
I'm not very good, but I just drink and then I go out there and I get.
I just
pretty
drink
good.
and go snowboarding.
I ski, man.
Teaser trailer
Never
Endgame.
learned.
Yes, Leo. I saw Endgame in IMAX on Thursday last week.
Ooh.
Opening
And
day.
yeah, Evan and
there,
I
bro.
went, and
Cutting
we
some onions.
got. Oh my god, yeah. They were cutting onions during the Star Wars trailer for me.
Oh,
just seeing that shit in IMAX and how,
How long
big it
did
was.
you
and
wait
like,
for the
oh.
first day though?
What do you mean of
Like,
Endgame?
Was there a line?
No, not at all. I got a ticket like a month
Well, it was
ago.
reserved seating.
Yeah, I got some really good
okay.
seats, honestly.
It was reserved seat.
Yeah, in the IMAX, and it
Okay.
was I got them maybe a week or two after they went on sale,
No, okay, that's
something like
awesome.
that. So, but they were cheap, dude. They
You're
were like
crying.
$16.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
I know there was a moment in Endgame where we looked at each other.
There was
A
there was a bunch.
moment.
There's
There's like 5.
there's about like
minimum.
5 where we looked over and we were just like,
oh,
"Don't
Cool,
you
man.
fucking judge me when my ticket back."
don't you ever say anything about this on the podcast?
I swear.
Take
this to your grave.
But it was awesome to see the Star Wars trailer
Oh,
in
dude, it
IMAX
was
as well.
amazing.
I mean, it
It wasn't a tease. It was the same one.
it's the same one that's been out, but
Okay.
it was still cool to see it on that
because they
big
had
screen,
like
dude.
the big screen, the audio was dope.
Oh,
So loud and like, oh man, hearing Mark Hamill's voice just gave me little chills in the
And
theater.
theater sound.
Even though I had seen it like 100 times, I was just like,
we had
"Ugh."
we had a little
it was
John Travolta
bigger.
over here. He was
Yeah.
getting chills. You know?
Yeah, and then you see the Death Star. You see how big the Death Star is on the
I
IMAX
actually
screen.
could tell it was a Death Star
Holy
this time.
Fuck! I cannot wait for that shit.
dude, this movie's gonna be amazing.
And to be,
At least a lot better.
I'm probably gonna get. I got to if anyone from work watches, you got to understand that this year I'm probably going to take that whole weekend off, and I'm probably going to see it at least 3 times in a row. Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Last Jedi
I
material.
won't be able
So
to do
be
that.
prepared in December, work friends that might watch this.
Thinking about that, asshole said that he was trying to visit with his family. It's like,
What?
the lie detector determined that was a
What?
lie.
That was a lie. Anyway, it's great to have you guys back on the show.
Yeah.
It's good to have you guys both in the same room at the same time.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
We're gonna go off.
Yeah,
it's gonna be-
it'll be a good show for sure. I'm
crazy.
excited. I do want to start out by just saying rest in peace, Peter Mayhew, Chewbacca.
Damn it.
Very sad.
That was a horrible growl on my half.
Very
Ah,
very sad to see that happen.
Bummer.
He definitely
There we go.
Peter definitely lived a good life. He was I think 74. Oh, my bad. Sorry everyone. I think he was like 74. He had some complications already.
He was a giant.
Yeah, basically
young.
like he pretty much got out of his wheelchair to play Chewie for episode 7 one more time.
that's
Like
dedication, bro.
he seriously it was
Loved
it was
that
huge
character 'cause
dedication.
yeah.
I just wanted just with that like obviously I have my little shrine up here in the front. If you guys don't see, I got this sweet little painting here at Comic-Con a couple years ago here in Denver.
The middle one.
Yeah, one of
Chewie.
the artists of a comic or something.
If
Um,
you stand just right, it'll look like you're Chewbacca.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he did some art for some comics and he had these like prints, and I thought that was the coolest one with
That's-
Chewie there.
that's rad because it has the head of 3PO too.
Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to find this thing here. I know this fucking thing is.
Leo asked, "What did Harrison Ford say about his death?"
I haven't really looked that up yet. Honestly, it's
I
been a
haven't
lot
heard
of.
anything that has come out.
Yeah, I feel like
Harrison
that would
Ford.
have been something that came out
but
pretty huge.
I really
but
haven't heard anything. Let's
do-
I want to.
I like that Wookiee.
Hmm.
I want to dig a little bit deeper to see if this. Let's go to some.
Yeah, dude, I have this like soundboard of Star Wars things here. I was trying to find a good Wookiee scream, but I don't.
How's there not a good Wookiee scream?
I
There
know
should
there's
be
gotta
like
be- it's probably under
surprised,
sound
angry.
effects. That's probably under sound effects, maybe.
Oh shit!
No, I don't know. It doesn't have one on here at all. Oh, that's too bad. How sad is that? Oh no!
Oh shit!
My favorite
Dang.
walking carpet. Rest in peace.
It's funny. Have you seen that meme where it's like Wookiees can live forever? It's like Han Solo was the third dog of Chewie.
Oh yeah. Yeah, basically Han Solo was
Oh.
his pet.
Yeah,
Because
that was just
that
his
makes
little buddy, like his
sense.
dog.
It's like reversed.
That's
That's
awesome,
so
dude.
funny.
I thought that was clever. I was like, oh my gosh.
I wonder what other pets he had. Like you think he fucking held like human pets
Dude,
on
those-
Kashyyyk?
those
Possibly.
those
I like this.
Wookiees, man, they can live forever, bro.
That's true. I mean, he was. What did he say
something?
What did he say in Solo?
349.
No, it was like I think it was like 190 in Solo, which would have been 30 years prior to.
A New Hope.
How is he?
No, it
such
would have
a
been.
high command on
So it would've
Kashyyyk in
been,
the
like,
old
about
movies.
15, 20 years.
He was about 250 years old
Damn.
in Force Awakens.
How? Okay, if he's only 250 in Force Awakens, how old is he in the prequels?
He probably like 170,
Okay,
180.
so if he's 170, then how did he get at such a high rank
High rank. What do you mean
In-
high rank?
in the Kashyyyk army?
Because he was 170 years old and had a lot of experience in the army.
There's going to be a lot older that have a lot longer.
Yeah, but Chewie's a badass. I don't know if you've noticed this, but Chewie's kind of a badass.
He's the only Wookiee we see.
It's kind of a big
Except
deal.
for episode 3, we see some Wookiee fights.
for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, but
We see Wookiee
Anyways.
fight.
yeah. When Yoda's on Kashyyyk when Emperor Palpatine executes Order 66. That I'm telling you, that's where it's
There's other.
because he jumps up and he like cuts off the clone troopers' heads,
Yeah.
and then he looks at the Wookiees and he's like, I must go. And then like he goes to his shuttle and he's like, I will miss you, Chewbacca, whatever he says.
Yeah. I've seen the
Yeah.
meme like a lot now.
Yeah.
So I looked it up.
That was episode 3, Kashyyyk.
Yeah. okay.
Harrison Ford,
Have you watched the prequels, bro?
Not very often.
those are despised. So Harrison Ford has paid an emotional tribute to Chewbacca actor Peter Mayhew.
Oh,
I loved him And that's basically he put his heart and soul into the role of Chewbacca, and it showed in every frame. There you go.
That's all he said.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's
Said he was
put his heart
gentle.
and soul in
No, he's a
every
kind
frame.
and gentle man, great dignity and noble character.
Okay. I mean, Harrison Ford is such a. He doesn't really say much anyway, and he's kind of a dick.
He's too busy crashing planes, bro.
Yeah, well, and he's also just kind of a dick. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen interviews or anything like
Well, have you seen the man? He tries to wear a pierced earring in his left ear.
that. He still does.
It's probably It's probably like
He
one
still
of those-
does.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, for
Really?
real. And it's
Yeah.
probably going to be like one of those weird baseball players that used to have like the cross earrings in the left ear, like Barry Bonds.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude, that's so funny.
And you know, that's how I knew that Harrison Ford or Han Solo was going to die in Episode 7 because he like banged a table to get killed off in
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi. And he had said in like some
didn't know
interview a
that.
long time ago, he was like, the only way I'll ever come back to Star Wars is if they kill Han Solo. It was in
Well,
an
they
interview
did.
in like the early 2000s or something. And so whenever they cast him, I was like, oh, he's fucking bantha fodder now. He's
Yeah.
fucking done. So
Yeah.
I don't know. He never really. I think he was a little bit like Sir Alec Guinness, our main man, Sir Alec Guinness, Obi-Wan.
Oh, Hated him?
Who didn't really like Star Wars. He didn't really care for it, and he didn't really give a shit about the fandom, and like he didn't care about us, bro.
oh,
He's
But-
like, fuck you. I'm going to
no
get.
thoughts.
But then karma caught up to him when they made Curse of, what is it, like the Crystal Skull or
No.
some bullshit.
Crystal-
I don't even
Oh.
remember that. And I loved Indiana Jones. The first 3 movies were awesome. Then
Number
he just
3.
we all saw it, Kyle. We were in the theater. They're raping him, Kyle.
Yeah, it was pretty. I mean, I still, all those movies are on Netflix, and I watched all of them like in order. Indiana Jones.
Except for the Crystal.
No, I watched that one, and it's still fun.
Oh my.
Granted, okay,
gosh.
look, the first scene where he gets
Uh,
nuked,
Now
in
we're
the
going
fridge
Last
was kind
Jedi,
of weird,
bro.
but
He's
it was
in a
still
lead
fun.
fridge.
And look, and Last Jedi was still fun too. The story was a little wonky at times, and there was some shit that kind of got fucked up, but
Kind
it was still a fun movie. Like,
yeah,
I'm not gonna say that I hated that movie because I still watch it from time to time.
I'll say that
I
it was
don't.
like
I'm gonna say I disagree with some of the decisions that were made in that
it'd
movie.
be like if it was like a train and I was just riding on that, happened to get with some hot chick, and then it got derailed. I'm not gonna hate on that first part of the of the train ride, but that was the rest of it was kind of like
But still, it was
I see where you're coming from.
it was a fun
I was just
movie,
making a
and
joke for
and
a
as a Star Wars fan, like I still appreciate the fact that we are getting Star Wars movies.
I know, but
We're getting Star Wars
Yeah.
movies still.
KOTOR next.
Snoke. But anyways,
Let it go,
KOTOR
bro.
next. KOTOR next.
Yeah, DB Weiss and David Benoit from Game of Thrones
Yeah, those guys.
is rumored to be doing an Old Republic storyline in their next set of movies.
We fucking hope so.
Yeah, that's
They're
I'm
doing
pretty sure.
amazing job.
I think we've talked about that before on the show. I was trying to find
That's a
out.
rumor.
There it is. Look at that fucking stupid. Oh damn! Look at that dumbass earring that he's got on his ear. You see it? It's a
Yeah.
hoop earring.
it's like your uncle that's still trying to be cool at like 60, and it's like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
You should cut that out.
Although my uncle is pretty badass, and he's like 60 now, and he's
But is he going? To
he's still got hair and shit.
but
He's
is he
still
trying to
like
go to the club?
no.
No.
Nah. Is he still trying to crash land an airplane when he's like 80?
No. None of that.
They're like, if you weren't Han Solo, damn it, we'd take away your pilot license. What are you doing, dude? Are you drunk like John Denver, or are you just being shitty at flying?
Oh my god. So
Burn.
with this being a bit of a first off, we're live on YouTube, by the way. Thank you guys for hanging out. You can call us at 508-93-TWIST and chat with us. Yeah. Also, since this is kind of a crossover episode, that's the word I was looking for. It's a crossover episode. We're gonna do a little segment that we normally do on the regular TMA episode. So if you're not familiar with those, this is what you get.
Quick twist. Quick twist. Quick twist is a nitpick shit fit on a topic we can cover quick. One topic per host, be it praise or roast. Send any topic suggestions to our Facebook page. And now for this week's Quick Twist.
That's right. It is that time of the episode where we do a quick twist. A quick twist is basically we're giving a either positive or negative review of something that we have done in this last week or two, like a movie we've watched or a game we played or a restaurant we went to or a new CD, new album we listened to or something like that. I know I'm just kind of throwing you guys on the spot right now doing
Quick
this.
twist.
But that
Caught me off guard.
I know, right? Do you have anything, Evan, or are you still thinking?
Still thinking.
Okay, so I have this band that I've been listening to. They're called Ghost Chant.
Is it metal?
No, I mean it's kind of metal. It's kind of hardcore. It's
Are
kind
they-
of like
That sounds pretty metal.
Is
It's
it
pretty
a
tight.
Gregorian chant?
it's not really. No, it's a super. it's a little more hardcore, but it's a little more like melodical at the same time. It's
a little bit of country. I'm a little bit rock and roll.
it's super sick though,
All right, I'm gonna give it a listen.
and I think you guys should check it out.
What was
Ghost
it?
Chant.
Ghost chant. Okay.
Ghost Chant.
Ghost chant.
So
That's what I got.
my quick twist is a mixed bag.
Mixed bag. Here we go.
Mixed bag.
So I'm sitting there and I'm deciding whether or not I'm gonna buy these Angels and Airwaves tickets because I'm like Tom DeLonge. Freaking love that guy. He's written some good music.
Oh,
I'm like,
Angels
Tom
and
DeLonge,
Airwaves.
He's like the Elvis Presley, not the good one, but like the
Okay,
70s
no,
edition.
that's no. For those of you that don't
And-
know who Tom DeLonge is, he is the lead singer of Blink-182, the original singer of Blink-182, the one that sang
nasally-
like this, and he was kind of
Nah,
yeah.
and he was
He
great.
split off and did Boxcar Racer, and now he's in Angels and Airwaves. So,
Anyways,
but before that, he does this. He started this company called To the Stars Academy, where he's searching for aliens and
dude, he's found him,
making spaceships.
Is this? Does he
and-
make a show?
It's
I'd watch the show.
No,
It's
not yet.
He
I mean, I
should.
don't know.
No, man, it's not even. It's not even Tom DeLonge anymore. It's an alien.
It's a fucking
He's an
lizard
alien
man.
ass puppet. They're doing it. It's like
Oh my god.
no, but the whole thing is should I buy the tickets or should I not? Seen
I
Tom
would.
Tom DeLonge, he hasn't toured in 7 years.
I
Have you
wouldn't.
believe that? That's crazy. 7
I mean, I will go
years.
with you and support you if you get tickets.
I would do it.
But
I just kind of want to see him because he's my favorite part of that band.
only if he
He-
promises to play Boxcar Racer.
No, I saw that.
Cat
tour.
like the.
Yeah.
I saw that tour and it was great.
Yeah.
Lee actually
be nice.
Lee actually peed it in a bottle and threw it at some guy and it emptied out.
Oh my
and then
god, that's
hit him.
fucked up.
I told him, he's like, "Dude, I gotta pee, man." But they're about to play, and they tucks around this corner and starts peeing in the bottle, and then throws it. Just throws it. And he's not even aiming for this guy; just throws it. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh my God.
Slow motion. And this guy just like,
Oh
slow motion, it just hits him in the face. And then the bottle after that hits
Just
him in the head.
explodes.
No, just hits him in
Oh.
the head. The urine
Oh.
soaked.
Oh my
And
god.
I was just like, whoa. And he looks all mad over at us. I'm like, oh my gosh. What the fuck is
He's like,
going
"Whoa, why do I smell like piss?
That fucking piss, bro. Damn. I'm like, I had to laugh. I
Oh
was
my
like, what's the
god.
matter with you, Lee?
Oh my
I
god.
hope you're not running for political office, Lee. We'll just say that. it
No
was
shit. Don't ever run for
Lee
something political,
Smith
bro.
or something.
Oh lord.
You got anything, Justin, for a quick twist?
My-
Normally they're a little bit longer than this, but like I said, we're kind of making worlds collide, so we're gonna
my
speed through it.
quick
Power Man
twist
5000.
would be a video game.
What video game?
It's called Dawn of Survivors. It's on the Switch.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
It's $2.99, but I got it with all my points, so
Oh, so it's
free
free.
game for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Hell
then-
yeah.
As long as you have a subscription, you can play it.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
But
That's-
it's a
that's super
zombie
cheap. It's like-
survival game.
It's like $4.99 a month.
Yeah.
so.
You go around and pick up thatch and wood and stone.
Do you
and
like build shit?
Yeah.
Huh. So it's like a farming or like a Stardew Valley esque zombie game.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
Nice.
And it's fucking blast.
That
Okay.
sounds
And then you go to
awesome.
different like areas like a hospital or
Build it up
yeah,
and
or,
fucking.
or a city, and then you get fucking raped by zombies.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
unlimited there. But It is. I've been playing a lot of time on that. That
Nice.
and then the remake for Final Fantasy X.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's very
Dude,
nostalgic.
I still need to
I
be.
haven't played it yet, but I played the
Oh.
original and it was amazing.
Yeah, it
It had
is.
like the 4 or 5 disc set.
Yeah, I'm still playing through 9 right now.
Okay.
I put 9 on hold because I got Spider-Man and Yoshi's Crafted World.
Yeah, I would too, buddy.
Spider-Man's awesome. I heard.
So Final Fantasy 9 has just been kind of
Meh.
pushed aside, but I'm gonna complete that before I get 10.
Dude.
But if I don't beat it before 7 comes out, then I'm just gonna get 7. Is
Seven's
7 already
already
out?
out, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just get 7 then instead.
the
I
game
just
that
played that.
everybody's
Because isn't that one like the best ever?
7?
Yeah, isn't that
Oh,
supposed
yeah.
to be like the most
the-
epic fucking
what,
Final
the one
Fantasy
from,
game?
Like
Yeah.
PlayStation 2.
No, PlayStation 1, where it came with the
really?
cloud on the front with the big ass sword,
I thought that
and it's a
was-
4-disc set.
I thought it was-
Yep.
Oh, was it one? I thought it was
That's-
2, but
I think Final Fantasy X, I think, was only a 2-disc set
no,
from
yeah,
PlayStation
it
2.
was
Yeah.
7. That was like
7
4
was the
discs.
4-disc
It was
set.
4 discs.
8
Yeah.
was
I
4
had it.
discs. 9
Yeah.
was 4 discs.
Yeah.
They spent a lot of time on those.
And I
games,
only
for sure.
so I never had a PlayStation, so I never played any
What?
Final Fantasy
Oh my
games
gosh.
until I got Final Fantasy 15 for PS4.
Oh,
That was the
15's
first
good.
ever game that I played that was Final Fantasy.
a lot of time. I like how you could like edit the characters' names. So be like, "What's up, shithead?"
Yeah, actually,
Story
in
of-
Final Fantasy
I
9,
haven't done that.
Final Fantasy
Yeah.
9, my main character's Fett, and the bad guy's name is Jabba.
Fuck yeah.
And then I named a couple of them just random ass names, but I always got to do some Star Wars names in those.
so
Biggs
the,
and Wedge.
so like the other game
Shit,
that
right.
I've been hearing that's good is World War Z. Do you remember that movie, that zombie movie?
Yeah, yeah.
They run at you like they're ants.
I guess it was like they made a game or something. A couple of my friends are working. I haven't played it yet, but I was wondering if you guys played it yet.
Sorry,
No,
World War Z?
I didn't
Yeah.
even.
The
know they made a
actual like
game.
I didn't know they made a game
They
either.
made a PlayStation game, and I guess it's pretty
Huh.
badass. I haven't played it, so I was just
Interesting.
seeing if you guys played it or not.
No, that sounds cool.
Do I seriously have to fucking?
I heard Days Gone is almost out, or it is out.
Okay.
That's a zombie game for
nice.
PlayStation.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, Days Gone is out. I
Yeah.
believe.
I always like those games. Like I always like Resident Evil was always a lot of fun. That shit was scary sometimes. Some of those games, I'm just like sitting there by myself.
Right.
I'm like, ah, shit. What's gonna pop out?
And you have to play it at night with the lights
Right?
off. I'm setting the
all
ambiance
scared.
for the game. You're right,
Maybe that
because you
was
get
just
scared
me.
as shit.
Maybe that was just me. I was just gaming, just chilling. I'm like,
You get no,
Looks
it's
like,
sucked into it, and you're all about those jumps.
Looks
I'm
like
And it
Leo-
happens every round corner.
Looks like Leo says Elder Scrolls on the Switch is going to be the best.
oh shit.
I never played Elder Scrolls.
I haven't played it
Oh,
either.
it's a wonderful, fun game.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll have to check. I mean, I just never the RPG games. Look, I'm a pretty busy guy.
It's
Yeah.
an action
Like-
RPG.
Like I do a lot of stuff, and so the RPG games, like Spider-Man, is great because I know that there's a quick end to the story. Like I can beat it probably in the next week, and it's fucking perfect.
But instead, you're
But these
jumping from
RPG
building to
games,
building.
no, oh man, seriously, I keep fucking playing the shit out of that game. If you want to hear my review on Spider-Man, check out last week's episode of Twist My Arm for sure. But with RPG games, I can't get into them as much anymore because it takes so long. I grind enough on Galaxy of Heroes. I don't want to grind anymore on like RPG games. That's why Final Fantasy has kind of gone to the wayside. That sort
Okay,
of stuff.
that's fair.
So
I liked Kingdom Hearts, dude.
that
shit was
I have that
nice.
whole. I have Kingdom
Ah,
Hearts
it's
1 and 2
so
and
good.
all the like
3 is pretty
expansions and
badass.
stuff.
It's so good.
I
didn't
couldn't.
beat 3 though.
I couldn't beat the first
Those
one.
games are hard,
I
for
couldn't
sure,
get
but
through
they're
it just
great.
because I got bored, and so I went to the second one, and I didn't understand what was going on. So I was like, okay,
It's just Final
I'm
Fantasy.
fucking
bro.
done.
Disney.
You still don't know what's going
I
on
s-
in the third one.
And I guess that's what I read too. Is that it's a really convoluted, weird story that nobody really understands.
Well, you
so
just-
Only if you played the expansions, man. I heard.
and I have all the expansions, so I have to play the expansions to make
Yeah,
it make
all
sense.
in order. Yeah.
All right,
Or you got nothing.
all right,
Some
all right.
EA situation here.
Oh Lord.
What is going on here? Oh,
Alright.
what's happening here?
Yeah.
I wanted to move on to some Star Wars news because that's
do
what this episode is about. Star Wars. We're 30 minutes into the episode.
Bada bing.
and we're finally getting into some Star Wars news. But apparently, the Los Angeles Times is giving me some issues.
They're like, you owe me 99 cents to read this article.
It really is.
The Denver
Seriously,
Post does that shit to me all
it's
the
so
time.
fucked up.
It lets me read in there,
Um,
and then it's like 2 lines in, like 99 cents.
Yeah, I can't do that shit anymore because it's. I get it. I understand that these companies have to make their money, but
Yeah.
They have the
um,
ads.
Elder Scrolls like the EverQuest and WoW, or is it more like Final Fantasy? What do you guys think? I never played Elder
I haven't
Scrolls.
played
Elder
it.
Scrolls. Ooh,
Answer Matthew's question.
I couldn't tell you.
wow.
I haven't played.
Have you played Elder Scrolls, Justin?
Yeah, I have it for Xbox. It's a fun game. All the
So
expansions. It's like it's a lot like WoW.
Okay.
is it
but-
more like WoW than Final Fantasy, or
Yeah,
oh, okay?
this is not turn-based or anything like that, but it's total real time going on.
Okay.
You cast spells or beat 'em up things, and one's a healer, and
Can you like join the teams and stuff like you can in WoW?
yeah, there's
getting-
guilds.
Guilds, yeah,
Okay.
clans or whatever, and
Yep.
do that shit. Okay.
It's pretty intense. People really get into it.
Oh, I'm sure. People really get into WoW.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, that's good to know. And what does Leo say? It's a hush. They aren't saying anything about it yet, about Elder Scroll. I know Skyrim is on Switch. It's already out. I've seen it.
Okay.
Yeah,
But,
I heard it's pretty badass. But I literally 100% that game.
I think, isn't Elder Scroll an online game?
Yeah.
So I think that's the issue with Switch, is that they haven't. Have you played Switch online, like Mario Kart or Smash Bros or anything
Yeah.
like that?
It's not very. Smooth.
It's pretty fucking laggy. So I think that with Elder Scroll, they really have to get a good server for that to work.
That makes sense.
And Nintendo's never really. This is a new territory for them. They've never really done that online play. They've had it for their systems, but it's never really worked very well.
Yeah.
I mean, the Wii fucking online stuff was garbage. You could not play anything on Wii for like the online play. The Wii U, nobody even bought that shit because that was also stupid.
Because
but-
you're like, I'm confused. Is it like a Sega CD where you just put it into the system? I don't know. Like, or Sega like 32X Jaguar. Like, what the hell?
Oh wow, Leo says Elder Scrolls is only console, no MMO.
Okay.
Huh.
What console?
So that's that.
Skyrim.
Yeah, I was gonna say. From what I understand, Elder Scroll was like the expansion of Skyrim, right?
Yeah, but MMO. The
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
It was fun.
Huh.
Used to go
Nice.
through it with a buddy of mine.
So it'd be like Skyrim Part 2, something
Okay.
like that.
Skyrim's as a sect is you still go to Skyrim in Elder Scrolls,
Okay.
but it's a little area. When in fact you're playing Skyrim, the game, and it's fucking massive.
Okay. Interesting. Huh. Well, let's move on to some Star Wars news. First thing I have right now, since the other website wasn't letting me read it, I went to a different one. This is sfgate.com. Reservations for Disneyland's Star Wars Galaxy's Edge sells out in under 2 hours. Holy shit.
I believe it.
That's
I
insane.
Definitely believe it.
So I'll just read a little bit of the story here. After months, or depending on your level of fandom, years spent waiting patiently for the chance to seize entry to the opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland, arrived the day has. God, this guy's such an amazing writer. But unfortunately, faster than fans could say Emperor Palpatine, it had all been claimed. The special reservation passes for visits beginning May 31st were available exclusively on Disneyland Galaxy's Edge site beginning at 10 a.m. By 11:50 a.m., they had all been snatched up.
Damn.
Don't fear, for fear is the path to the dark side. God, I just can't compliment this writer enough. There is another way in. Booking a stay at one of Disney's 3 hotels, the Disney Hotel, the California Adventure, or Paradise Pier, will guarantee entry to the new area.
Fuck
But-
it.
Ooh.
Let's go.
But as with any hotel, space is subject to availability.
Oh, dude, let's just buy it right now.
Get on your phone, bitch.
I'm gonna be going.
Your other choice, of course, is to just wait out the crowds. Reservations are only required between May 31st and June 23rd, 2019. So anyone with a Disneyland ticket should be able to get into the Galactic New Land later on this summer. Justin, quit fucking with your microphone.
It's buzzing.
Okay. We're good. No, we're good?
But mine My side is buzzing.
It's your headphones.
Shitty headphones.
Because your mic isn't buzzing.
Oh, all right.
I
I was spazzing. Yeah, I'm like,
So it was like when my cat fucks with things, or when your cat like starts throwing up and doesn't like, and you like hear it in the background, and you're like, what the fuck is that? What the hell is going on? And then you realize, and you're like, oh shit.
It's almost like, what is 9 drafts? I'm like, that's the signal.
Oh, God. Leo says podcast 1st of June. See you there. I don't know if we'll be at that Disneyland exhibit.
Dude, I say we go.
Good
Just tell
news
them we
is
have press
though
credentials.
that the Disneyland place obviously isn't completely sold out like the Disney World Galaxy's Edge is, because the Disney World one, I believe, has been reserved for.
Well, they have to count
a
for all
long
the
time.
people that are gonna die from the gators out there
In Florida.
in Florida.
What are you doing in Florida?
No, because remember that kid got eaten by a crocodile out at Disney World.
What? I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, dude, like 5 years ago.
That happened?
Yeah, because it was at one of their little animal parks, and then
Yeah, I heard about that.
Huh.
I think it was a little bit longer than 5 years though.
yeah, it was a while ago, but that was crazy. Florida's crazy out there.
Insider tip, Matthew says, go in August, September time when kids go back to school.
There you
and
go.
Before the holiday shit
But
starts.
I would
That's
totally
a-
let my kid.
Yeah, I was
check it
gonna
out.
say if I had a kid that was 8, I'd be like, "Fuck school, bro. We're going to Star Wars."
Yeah,
I'd be like, I'm
absolutely.
pulling your house out right
Yeah.
now.
You're not learning shit anyway.
We're gonna go when she's 5. It gives them
There you
enough
go.
time for
There you
the
go.
There you
hype
go,
to
yeah.
down.
Fuck yeah.
My parents thought I was old enough to go to Vegas when I was 7, so I mean that works, right?
They're like, just stay in the room, you'll be all right.
That's exactly what happened.
Just
so,
watch
like-
some cartoons, damn it.
They're like, we'll go to Circus one day, but just hang out up here for a little bit. We'll be back.
Josh, you're being a total buzzkill right now.
Oh my god. So anyway, are you guys excited for Galaxy's Edge?
Oh, dude, yes.
Absolutely.
But I don't know if I'm gonna go right away. Where it's
You gonna wait a little time?
crazy.
We should plan it out for next year. Okay, so
'Cause
guess
believe
what?
it-
Guess what,
yeah.
boys? Check this out. Star Wars Celebration is happening next year in Anaheim.
Let's go.
All right.
So we could go to Celebration and Galaxy's Edge
All
at
right.
the same
Our
time.
goal from this point on is to
Ooh.
get press passes for the podcast.
You work on that. You work on
That'd
the
be
press passes.
That'd be
Press
And
passes for
press
the podcast.
I'll work on everything else.
podcast. Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah. Press passes for podcast. Podcast.
Yeah,
press
man.
Damn.
That's the goal. But either way, we should go.
I'm down.
I really want to go.
I'll start saving up. We'll do it.
Me too.
Let's do it.
You down?
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right.
I'll
well,
just tell my wife I'm gonna go to Star Wars convention. She's like, "Oh, have fun."
Okay,
there
bye.
you go. All right.
I mean, I'm down.
It's-
I'm down. It's a deal.
It's a deal.
It's a deal. We'll start saving. We'll go on a fucking road trip.
You got to keep it like an eye on when the tickets are
Yeah.
released.
Well, I mean, we can go if we're going next year. Then I think they'll get released in like January, and I'll
See,
know. I'll let you
Yes,
know.
Matthew. If we do
Uh,
come out, we will meet up.
Yes, totally down.
Let's do it.
We'll fucking have a good old. I'll
Oh, yeah.
launch a raid. We can raid together while we're eating In-N-Out burger.
Hell yeah, dude.
From the
Dude.
secret menu.
Perfect. Animal style, bro.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh man!
makes me
So,
hungry.
did you guys know that we use Discord a lot?
Yeah.
Like I tagged everyone
Everyone.
in Discord. I know people got mad at me for that, but I tagged everyone in Discord about the show tonight, and we talk Galaxy of Heroes stuff in the Discord. It's like our gaming chat. Did you know that Discord has a game streaming service called Nitro?
What?
No.
Me either.
I get
Well,
high off the nitro.
for May the 4th.
Nice.
So you're going to get access to, oh man, this comes from variety.com. 11 more games are coming to Discord's Nitro Games subscription service. That's crazy. I didn't even know. According to a press release, it's on May the 3rd. So good. I'm glad I could blow your mind. So the informal holiday comes from a play on the phrase with friends while playing games this next Wednesday, or maybe it was 2 days ago. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2 will be available on Nitro. Other games coming soon to Nitro thanks to Disney and Lucasfilm include Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, Star Wars Republic Commando, The Secret of Monkey Island, oh my god, Indiana Jones, and The Fate of Atlantis. So there's a few good Star Wars games coming to the Nitro server.
It sounds like they're
And it
just
says-
remakes.
It's not remake. It's just it's a $10 a month service where you can just play a bunch of older games. So it's, I mean, do you know how much Steam costs? I don't know how much Steam costs. I think it's like $20 a month for Steam. I don't know, but
that allow. I've heard of Steam, but I've never used it.
me either. But apparently Nitro is kind of like that. It just seems like it's more of a, it's like it's a Steam service mixed with Nintendo Online, where you have certain games you can play for a certain amount of time.
Limited edition.
Yeah, and you pay a low price to play those older games. So, I mean, that's cool. I
Come out for the Switch, and I'll play it.
I know, right?
The Switch is awesome. If you guys don't have one, buy one.
I know, and then you can add both of us, and we can all play Smash Bros together and Brawlhalla. Have you played Brawlhalla yet?
No, not.
You need
Is
to
that the
check that
100
out.
one
100?
where you face like 100 characters? or
No,
whatever?
no. This is a game. It's free on Switch. It's called
Oh.
Brawlhalla.
I thought you were talking about the
No,
Super Smash.
no, it's a Super Smash Brothers like twin clone kind of.
Rip-off. Should I say that much? Twin clone. Trying to church it up.
It's a lot of fun, but
It's a lot of fun.
anyway, get a Switch. Come play some games with us.
That's good.
I would love to see them have a remake of Knights of the Old Republic. Although we are probably going to see a movie of that soon.
KOTOR, I have
So-
I have it on my iPad.
I know, and I've been
It's actually-
tempted
it's
to
really
get it
hard.
on my
It's hard. I'm
phone.
not gonna lie, it's hard.
I have one game on my phone. Can you guess what that game is?
Star Wars
Yeah, Galaxy of Heroes.
nerd.
There you go.
That's the one game I have. So,
I have 3
and
games.
and the reason I do that is so I don't play other games while I'm on the phone. So like I have my PlayStation, my Switch. I have those games to play. But if I'm gonna play a game on my phone, it's gonna be that Star Wars game.
But
That's it.
Matthew, if you do get if you get Nitro, let us know how it is.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go, buddy.
Hit me up on Discord and let me know what that Nitro thing is all about. If it's
If it's good. or
Good
it's-
enough, yeah.
Let us know.
let's get geez, what other news do I got here? I think we were getting
You have
oh, I did want to ask you guys like thoughts on online services. Do you realize how many online services we have now?
Well, it's because everybody has adopted that
The-
Amazon
With the
model.
Netflix mentality. This is
Like
Netflix,
Amazon,
man.
dude.
Amazon
Amazon was
started-
doing this shit for like books, and then it just grew. It's like the
Amazon-
trapper keeper of.
Amazon, yeah,
businesses.
but Netflix started it with their
interesting.
DVDs. I don't know if you remember that.
the send.
remember
Yeah,
I had a fucking
They send
DVD
you to the
subscription where they
DVDs.
send you DVDs and then you send them back and
They're
then
all
they
scratched
kept
as
going.
shit.
And then they went to the online service. And then after that, Amazon Prime came out. And then fucking Hulu. And then
I feel
CBS All Access. And then DC Universe. And now we got Disney Plus coming out. We have
Ah.
PlayStation Plus. We have
The-
Xbox Live. We have Nintendo Switch Plus.
The ultimate irony was
We have Discord Nitro.
Blockbuster.
Boom,
could've-
boom.
Blockbuster could have bought out Netflix for
I know they should have. They
$20 million.
fucked up. Look at them. There's one store now.
$20 million.
There's
that
one
would have
store
been a
now.
lot better. Hey man, I'm just gonna Blockbuster and chill.
Yeah.
And now there's one store in the middle of the outback in Australia that kind of stays open for those
There's
crazy
one?
Aussies. One.
They,
One in the
There's
world.
the one in Alaska.
Yep.
Because they don't
And-
have like good internet up there. It's crazy. My buddy's from there. He's like, yeah, we had a Blockbuster up there. I'm like, okay.
I saw a memory on my
All right,
Facebook
cool.
a few weeks ago that was I was in Nebraska and I was
Blockbuster
driving in
crazy.
Omaha and there was a fucking Blockbuster that was open. People were inside. And I was like,
Oh,
did I travel back in time right
I thought it
now?
was like a relic or something. There's like
I mean, this was
tree branches.
this was
there.
like 6 years ago, so there was still a few blockbusters around in those
closed.
small towns that people just don't.
It
I
was.
don't mean to talk shit, Omaha, but like
It wasn't
seriously.
like Jurassic Park where there's like all these vines and they're like, all right,
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
there you go.
Kinda.
There you go.
Um,
I'm looking forward to Disney Plus because I think they're gonna put a lot of money into
Oh
it.
yeah.
It's gonna be awesome, I think. And it's what, like $71 for the year? They're gonna
not
build-
even.
They're gonna
It's not
build
even
it-
71 for the
well,
year.
it's like
$9.99.
It's 20 for the year.
no.
I swear
No,
to
dude,
God, it's
like
so
$70
cheap.
$70.
It's so cheap.
$70, bro.
Maybe it's 70. Look it up. Maybe
Somewhere
it is
between
70.
20 and 71.
Because it's either $7 a
I'll
month
go with 60, Drew.
over under.
I'm gonna go with 61, Drew. No, yeah, I think you're right. Actually, I think
I
it's
think it's like $70.
I think it's $4.99 a month, and then it's or $7.99 a month,
yeah.
and then it's 70 for the year, which is amazing because Netflix is $12.99 a month now.
They're gonna cut their prices, I think.
Oh, they're gonna have to.
Hulu
But
already
no,
did
what's
it.
gonna happen is, and I saw this
Hulu
on
sorta sucks though.
what was it? I
Yeah.
think the Weekly Planet podcast was talking about this, and they said they were like, Disney's doing it right because they,
Own
and maybe it was
everything.
pop culture leftovers. I don't remember, but they were like, Disney's doing this right because they're gonna start small to get everybody hooked. It's like a crack dealer. You give them a little sample,
Yeah.
and then you fucking raise the
Well,
price
well,
2
that's-
years later,
well, that's what
and
Netflix
everyone's
did.
addicted to their goddamn Frozen and Marvel Cinematic Universe that
Dude,
they're gonna be
dude.
like, yeah, I'll pay an extra $5-10 a month,
It's the same exact thing. Netflix started out at $5 to $7,
and they
and then
now
they
it's up
started
to
growing the
12.
contents,
But
you
that
know.
was over a span of like 10 to 12 years.
Has it really
Disney-
been out 10 years?
Netflix?
Yeah, but like,
Netflix has been out
but,
for a
uh,
long
the-
time.
the DVDs when they came in the mail, I had that, but like
Think about
online
this. PlayStation
services.
4 has been out since 2010.
Yeah, it's around 10
Ooh.
years.
PlayStation 3 had Netflix on it, and that was out in 2006.
Yeah. Okay.
So Netflix has been around for a while. And I think the online, like you could get on your computer and watch Netflix.
Yeah.
And if you were tech savvy, you could hook your laptop up to your TV
All you have to
like
do
I
is
do
just
right here.
Look at you. You're so smart.
It's a cord.
And exactly. And you can watch your Netflix on your TV probably prior to 2006. I mean, it's been around for a long time. They were definitely the pioneers of that, like, kind of service and the the whole DVD. They were the pioneers of Redbox, I'll tell you that much.
They're basically just the
Uh-huh.
pioneers of everybody being a lazy piece of shit.
Yeah.
Them and
Yep.
Amazon. You seriously don't have to leave your house. You could have Amazon deliver your groceries. You can just basically have everything delivered to you.
Yeah, it's
Dude.
true.
Yeah.
Um,
Anything you want from Amazon or groceries from Whole Foods, all that, dude.
for
And you're
sure.
set.
So I think that's going to be it for the news today.
Yep.
Let's take a
Can you order
quick.
beer?
Yeah.
Oh,
Drizzly or whatever. It comes from Argonaut.
I'm
liquor.
sorry. I'm like, what beer?
Justin's like, I gotta. I'll be back.
Let me call Amazon.
Do it, dude. It's taking over the world.
We're gonna take a quick little break because I just want to smoke a cigarette. That's all. And I want to check the score for the Nuggets.
That I want to drink.
Yeah,
And maybe take a shot.
I'm done. With
So we're gonna
that.
take a quick little break. And then we'll be back to talk some Galaxy of
What's
Heroes.
the number to call in?
And
for-
I was just gonna say that. So for you, Matthew, we'll be back in like
Civil
5 minutes or
War.
something like that, 5-10 minutes. And the number is going to be 508-93 twist.
Twist.
Go ahead and give that number a call whenever we come back, and we'll have some
We'll have you on the show.
little discussions for sure.
That's it.
508-93 twist. Again, my name is Josh. I'm with Evan and Justin. We're the
Yeah,
Twist
yeah.
My Arm podcast. We're kind of having a special crossover episode between TMA and the Galaxy of Heroes show.
Straight up Marvel crossover. too.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break, listen to some tunes from the TMA playlist on Spotify, and we'll be right back.
when the seeds are sown, the path is laid. Breaking up, they'll send a straw man for you, tied up for the picking. Stand Jimmy, the curls the top of your head, and it turns your soul as black as night. It's like a never-ending breath, you'd rather die than confess, but that's the thing that's gonna save your life. Them all. Those voices call out for you. You didn't want it, they didn't mean it, but you need it. Stand Jimmy, every girl from top of your head, and it turns your soul as black as night. It's plaguing every breath, you'd rather die than confess, but that's the thing that's gonna save your life. Decide what you need, what you want, can't have.
Alright. Sing on. Supernatural, man. Yo, supernatural, man. Yo.
Okay, we like the free kids, do whatever please. That Nike's right beneath my denim jean. All I wanna do is run with you all day. Yo, all I wanna do is run with you. Be cool. From the time I was 9, I knew I could rock. Too shy till I let that ganja pop. Now it's all a distant memory to see what be me on a plasma 60-inch TV screen. Man, I'd rather just see the beam, that'd be cool. Shy Lena raised me up from CD. Flow Bruce Lee like Chuck and Mikey. But I strictly reside in the 303. That's 1 for my city, 2 for my bros, 3 for the ladies, none for these hoes. Right, mine cause I'm lefty. Everybody knows I'm supernatural, bro.
From the people to follow you, carry on my wayward dude. Whether things are good or bad, either one they never had. Jolly time, no waste for you. I am the one-way wayward dude. Whether things are good or bad, you will never stand up.
Wrote one line one time like the 80s. 23 now like my man MJ. So damn self-centered is my world today. Hey, I'm talking about my generation. Sick shit kids, no reservation. I'm just trying to stay cool and say deuce to damnation. So no patience, at least I got a job. Got the greed up, but that shit was for my mom. It goes on, no King Kong, it's just dumb. Twisty Wonder flow on, I'm like chump. But you didn't get the reference, and so I get neglected. What's up with that shit? And I'm just being me. Quote what I see, say what I think. That's really all it is. Small town kid trying to make it big. What's new? You better get your ticket. I'm wicked. Coming to your city real soon. Man, I might bring the whole damn crew. Man, I might bring the whole sand dunes. I don't really mind if you wanna run. Just bring a nickel, man. Resolute for that issue, man. Split vibes and I'm back again. I pray to God that he bless my friends. I pray to God. So if you hate me, then leave. At you, bless you out like sneak. No time for these fake MCs. I'm like Prime, Dion Sandy. Don't shoot for Andy. Rather get a Grammy and go all the way. Hey.
where we stay. Right now, hold it down. CO copy now. CO call for godly. From the people to follow you. Carry on my wayward dude. Whether things are good or bad, either one they never had. Jolly time, no waste for you. I am the one-way wayward dude. Whether things are good or bad, you will never stand up. Boy, you will never stand up. You will never stand a chance. Boy, you will never stand up.
That sounds pretty cool. What is this?
Hang on. That song right there off of the TMA playlist on Spotify is called 2 Hours by
Okay.
a band called Slow Caves.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Slow
they're pretty fun.
Caves.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Twist My Arm podcast, everyone.
So
We are live on YouTube. My name is Josh. I'm joined with Evan and Justin, my two bi-weekly co-hosts. Evan usually joins me on the normal episodes.
this is
Normal, I
special-
say.
This is
Special crossover. Yeah.
Ooh.
And Justin's usually with me on the Star Wars episodes.
yeah.
So
Star Wars.
this week was our normal Star Wars planned episode, where we talk about Galaxy of Heroes and Star Wars news and stuff. So we've been very
Yeah.
Star Wars heavy on this episode. Obviously, I have my front end
Shrine.
as a
Shana
shrine
White at Brandon White.
for Chewie and Peter Mayhew. May he rest in peace.
Right.
But we are back from our break. If you would like to call us and join us, the number again is 508-93-TWIST. The playoffs, the Nuggets playing the Portland Trailblazers right now. It is halftime, 48-47.
Hey,
And,
that's not bad. We came back.
No, yeah, and it's
Yeah.
in Portland. So
Ooh.
You better just go dominate.
I'm a huge Nuggets fan. See my hat right here, but this is a Nugget symbol. I know that it's not the right colors, but my favorite color is red, so
I got it in
this hat's
red.
fucking awesome. I love it.
I wanted to see a blue duck, so I drew a blue duck.
That dog you hear in the background is Evan's little pup Kenji. He joins us on the cast. Who is this?
Is Matthew.
Oh, hey man, what's
Yay.
up?
Not much. What you guys doing?
Talk about Star Wars.
We're just chilling, talking Star Wars. And what? Where are you? Where are you from? Where are you calling from?
I am calling from California.
Fresno. Okay, my mom lives in it's either Jamestown or like Columbia, California, or something. It's like an hour away from Modesto,
Okay.
so it's a little more
Kind of
north.
close to Sacramento area. I'm
Exactly.
guessing?
It's about a 3.5-hour drive to her house from Sacramento. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
So that's kind of
cool.
close. Isn't that kind of close to Fresno?
I forget how tall California is.
Fresno's like dead center in the middle of the valley.
Okay. So not really then.
No.
Okay. All right.
It's about 2 hours from Sacramento.
I mean, that's
So is
and
it close to
like San Francisco, San Jose, kind of
okay.
that sort of stuff.
like Sacramento?
Like almost everything's 2 hours away. San Francisco's 2 hours away. Sacramento's 2 hours away.
Okay.
Bakersfield's
Oh,
about
that's
2 hours
awesome.
away.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Interesting.
And you're calling
Centralized.
Guild, right? So
Yeah.
there's no what's your named commander, and you become an officer, and so you change your name to Admiral. And I was like, hey, you want to be an officer?
Yeah.
It totally works, guys. Do it.
Yeah, man. It shows some dedication or something. I don't know.
There you go.
You called it the right time. We were just starting to get into our Galaxy of Heroes talk. How's the game been treating you, man? What have you been working on?
Horrible. I'm still trying to catch up on Revan. I don't have either one of them.
Oh
I'm
no.
kind of backpedaling.
But that happens though, because like there's so many characters to work for. What characters are you working on?
Right now I'm just farming like crazy, just trying to get the main character so I can start getting Jedi Revan.
Okay.
Because I was when Revan came out, I was just finishing up the Bounty Hunter so I could get Chewie.
Oh, okay,
So-
okay. And Chewie
So
was
I got caught up in the Chewie and C-3PO, and I kind of said, "Screw Revan, I'll come back to him."
Sure.
So
I hear him.
I did the same thing with Revan, but I guess I was a little farther ahead or something because I was able to get him this last time. The music right now is playing for Galaxy of Heroes because I was about to go stalk your profile here.
Get him.
So, yeah.
Look at him. Look him up.
I am right now. It's easy because he's an officer, so there's only 10 of those guys. I mean, you're still doing all right. 3.5 mil GP. I mean, that's pretty good, bro.
How many Gear 12s does he have?
Yeah.
How many Gear 12s?
Yeah, because I feel like I'm lacking. I'm at 16.
16 Gear 12s. That's pretty weak, bro.
Shut up. I'm working it.
He's got 6, 12, 18, 19, 20. He's got 20.
Goddamn.
He's got 20.
Behind.
Doing all right.
I'm behind.
The gear's where it's at, though. What would you say is like the hardest character that you've had to work on? Like, what was your most accomplished character that you finished up Gear 12 and all that stuff?
Oh, that one's a hard one.
I know, right?
It's kind of easier to get to there. I'm working on Han. I want freaking Han bad.
Which Han? Raid Han?
You don't have Raid Han?
Yeah, Raid Han.
How do you not have Raid Han?
It's civil.
I have him, but I just don't have him geared because like every single slot is raid gear,
Yeah.
Raid
Okay,
gear
okay.
was ridiculous.
and so I always kept putting him on the back burner.
That makes
But
sense.
so now that's what I'm jumping on right now.
Okay. That makes sense. I'm at 33 Gear 12 characters, by the way.
Fuck you.
Chirrut Imwe,
Chirrut.
and
Chirrut.
Night Sister Zombie Gear 12.
Get with my teams, man.
I
You're
got
just copying.
Jolie Kamoon.
Did you Zeta him? It's worth
Oh
it.
yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Alright.
What do you oh man, so I want to ask you a question because there's been some talk in the guild lately and in Destinies about how
Josh is a Nazi?
how I'm some sort of Nazi in the guild. I know you've seen this because you're in the officers chat too, and you saw that chat. I just
I think
want
you're more of a Mussolini than a Hitler. I don't think you could pull off the mustache.
Smells
makes
like
sense.
shit in here.
That makes sense. I mean, but really though, am I really that bad?
Oh hell no!
Justin over here shaking his head. Yes, fuck you, bro.
There's a reason why I'm on. Remember, man.
Oh my god.
I mean, obviously, it's a gear change, a total gear change us to. We were super cabin.
It's true.
I think you had just taken over.
For red.
I think maybe by about a month, they're gonna go do heroic Sith, passes in gear,
Yeah.
and
See?
everyone was like, everyone just was like, "Whoa, what's going on?" And threw their hands up in the air.
Whoa.
That's what I'm saying. And I was trying to tell Justin on the break. I was like, dude, look at where we were 6 months ago, and look at where Destinies is now. I'm super fucking proud of our guild.
6 months ago, I don't think I was in Destinies.
You were just leaving Destinies to go to Legion
Yeah.
to go get kicked out.
It happens. It happens.
No, but seriously, I'm super fucking proud of our guild. Like, we weren't even near heroic Sith whenever I took over. Whenever
You guys
it wa-
weren't even like tank level yet.
I mean, we were tank level. It wasn't like good.
It wasn't good.
Like at this
Oh,
point,
yeah.
we
No,
take
it
out
wasn't.
tank raids in a good 2 hours or something.
Yeah.
But before, it was taking a couple days. So,
Like it's like
and it was
trail
just
raid.
it was just that I think at this point, like we've been playing for so long, 3.5 years now.
Yeah.
Three and a half, three,
Oh, Lord,
whatever. That's a long time to be playing this game. And took some. I had to kind of be a hard ass, man. I get it. Call me a Hitler all you want, but like
Stomp on the weak ones and kick them out.
it wasn't even that. I moved a bunch of people, and as soon as some like Smiggy, I was heartbroken to move
Oh,
Smiggy.
I love Smiggy.
But like guild, they can come back anytime they want
Yeah.
because and especially people like Smiggy and
Hashtag Smiggy.
who was the other one? The girl that was in the guild with us. Her name started
Xenon?
with an A. I can't remember what it was.
I never knew there was a girl with us.
Yeah, but she did really well too. She just didn't have a very high power level. So, like a bunch of those people that had to move can definitely come back. So it's not like because I spent time working on Destinies, so we can get Trey shards, bro.
Just
So what are your thoughts on this Padme event?
On this what?
Padme event.
Oh, it's kicking my butt, but finally we got a use for the Separatists.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that is
Um,
very true.
I love that we can use our Geonosians. What have you unlocked her at all?
I am close. I'm working on that very last star level
5.
to unlock her.
Oh, okay, so
Tier 5.
tier 5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one's a bitch to beat.
Yeah.
I
like a
couldn't
whole
believe how
new
fucking hard that shit
difficulty.
was. It's. I mean, I still can't beat it,
Me neither.
and I have some okay
Mine
teams.
aren't geared at all. They're all 7-star over time, but they're not geared.
Who are you using, Justin? What's your team?
A Grievous, Dooku, Asajj, and then the 2. I was trying B2 Battle Droid,
Okay,
and then the Magna thing,
the Magna Droid. Okay,
and then I was flipping them out for Geonosians.
okay.
In fact, and either of those.
And can you not beat tier 5 yet?
Nope.
What about you, Sky Killer? What teams are you using?
I was using Dooku, Asajj. I think MG100,
Yeah, the
B2, and I tried doing Geonosian Soldier, but everyone was telling me don't.
That's what I
The
heard
extra
too.
attacks really screws you up.
Huh?
The extra what?
The extra attacks, like bonus
Attacks.
attacks or calling
Oh.
for assists and everything, it builds up their shields.
Yeah, the game protection.
Weird. Okay.
Hmm.
That's
So
good. to know.
I gotta look at all my other tunes that aren't as powerful in my separatist group
I guess
and figure something out.
Newt Gunray
I've been
making
using.
a comeback.
I was using. Newt was killing it in the first couple rounds. I feel like if I put Grievous as a leader and then used Dooku, Asajj,
Dooku
Newt
gets double hits,
Gunray.
though.
Yeah, but isn't that good?
Each
But
one
Grievous
has
is really only
protection.
strong with other droids.
That's what I'm saying is if you put the Magna droid out there, at least he's got that one other droid.
B2 is not bad. It dispels everyone.
I just don't have a B2 powerful enough yet.
I have a 6-star, almost 7.
I'm at like 5 on that one.
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm smoking a joint. I know you can't smoke, so I'm just trying to blow it away from you.
You're fine. You're fine. I could be in the same vicinity.
I know, but I just want to make sure
But-
people know out there that he does not smoke when he's on the show. We drink a little bit, but Justin doesn't smoke. I smoke.
How about the once you unlock Padme, what are you guys gonna use?
I haven't even gotten there yet. Let's first figure out like what a good team is. Have you seen any teams that that can work with Padme?
Yeah, the little video that you can watch after you click it and go to
I didn't
forums
watch it. I didn't watch it.
easily teams up with Anakin, Jedi Knight. Anakin.
No, I'm talking about to get her.
Oh, to get
Like
her?
your
No,
separatist
I haven't
teams.
seen
You
shit.
haven't seen. What
I'm-
about
I'm
you, Sky
flipping
Killer?
around.
Have you seen anything, Matthew, about that? Like good teams to use?
No, I haven't seen anything. I've been just cruising along, doing my own thing, and I was just about to do the search tonight after I finished my homework.
Okay. Maybe I'll try and get her tonight, and I'll maneuver some mods and like move some
Yeah,
shit around and see
probably
if I can
mods.
figure it out. I mean,
But if I put my arena mods on them, the all speed,
yeah,
they'd
but
be
does
good.
speed really matter? Because I feel like Padme kind of counteracts some speed.
turns. You get more turns.
Yeah, I don't know. She seems like a beast, though. I will say that. Whoever can unlock her, please like hit us up and let us know what you think about Padme. She's, I'm glad that they're bringing her in. Up next is
Hey.
Jar Jar. You know that, right?
No Jar Jar, but we did predict her.
We did predict her.
Fucking hate Jar Jar.
I think
Don't you
we-
dare wish that bad juju on me, Ricky Bobby.
I think we predicted Padme in the earlier episodes of this show.
Episode 3 or 4.
Yeah, we were looking
That
at
was
this
a while
poster
ago.
right here and going through the list, and we were like, "Oh, what about Queen Amidala?" And we were like, "Yeah, maybe in like episode 2 form."
Yeah, and she's wearing the white suit, but she has a fucking cape on for the game.
Well, but she had a cape on in the movie too. It just got torn off.
Yeah, she looked so much hotter then.
Yeah, when everything got torn off.
Yeah.
Don't most people look
Natalie
hotter when
Portman,
everything
you're-
gets torn
I
off?
still love her too. Black Swan.
Oh
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
that scene was.
Leo said that he just unlocked her.
Leo's not in the guild anymore. He doesn't count.
He's not.
Leo.
Oh, sorry, I
go?
keep forgetting.
Yeah, Leo's a that moves around. He's a traveling man. I wish he would come back. Leo, we miss you.
So I always used to compete with him for points.
Right. I will say that at this point, I don't think we need you for three. So what of Padme? Like, I know Padme is a hard event to do, but
Not C3PO.
Yeah.
what would you say is the hardest event, Sky Killer, that you've had to finish?
The two that it's Shaseed and Chewie. Those are horrible grinds.
I would completely
probably
agree.
C3PO the most.
C3PO. Oh,
Murder bears are a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
M-
Forgot.
Bears were a pain
Bears.
because it was RNG based. So, I mean, it was the same thing with Chewie too. Like with C3PO,
You have to attack the right character at the right
the
time.
right time, you
and
have
then
to
do
get
these
the-
moves.
you have to hit the right algorithm to give you the right amount of speed when you begin the match. Like it was crazy. Like how much luck you had to have to get C3PO. I feel like, especially with my characters, if anyone in the guild saw how I got 7-star C3PO, like I was super lucky.
Everyone has a Zeta.
I mean,
I saw that.
I had 3 Zetas, but I don't think anyone was in that.
Oh.
No one was gear 12, and like I
have mine to
used
10. I, hope
I
to
didn't-
unlock them.
I didn't have a 7-star wicket. I used a scout. Like I got really lucky when it came to that. Whereas like with Chewie, I got hit probably 6th battle after I had worked on my bounty
Fuck
hunters
you.
because I leveled those bitches up like crazy.
I had them all. Mine are higher gear than yours currently, and I still had a hard
Are they,
time.
though?
Yeah. So I have Bosk at 12 with the lead.
Me
for
too.
Zeta.
Me too.
And then like Dengar.
You have
Boba.
Dengar gear 12?
No, he's 11.
Okay,
And
see,
Boba's 11, and Greedo's.
Zam Wessel
Oh,
and Dengar.
Zam was in like 1-2 scenes.
And I know, and Dengar was gear level 8 or 9, and Zam was like 10.
Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit.
I hate you. I hate you.
Yeah, see,
It's
I
all
told
about-
you that's some bullshit.
It's all about that RNG, dude. Like if you can get the right match at the right time.
RNG.
You're
I'm
good.
sorry, I don't follow.
Let me look it up. I say that because I know
You,
it.
you say it, but
I
you
don't
don't even
remember
know
exactly what it
stands
means.
for.
I've looked it up.
Played MMOs. The whole Elder Scrolls argument.
Yeah, that's and see, this is what I looked at. Urban Dictionary, the first headline. The word RNG usually refers to a person being either very lucky or insanely unlucky.
Does it stand for random something?
Then I'm definitely on the unlucky side.
Random number generator.
Oh,
That's what it is.
so it's
And-
literally luck.
And that's how I remember RNG is based on your luckiness or unluckiness. But like obviously the real fucking term for it, and I hope I
Isn't a
never forget
computer
this.
doing tabs on me.
No, it's it's more like when you enter the battle, you're entering the battle along with 6,000 other people that are entering that battle at the same time. So you're one of 6,000 people in there, and only a certain percentage of those 6,000 that are in that battle at that time are gonna get the right fucking battle. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
because I caught the right battle fairly. Oh, I fucked it up and pressed the wrong turn.
oh, bro, you fucked up.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm like, that I have to get that one again.
So and it just takes a minute. Like again with C3PO,
3 days is not a minute.
3PO took me 7 days. I
The
literally
whole event.
there was 2 hours left before I got him. And I was like I was sweating like crazy because I didn't think I was gonna fucking get him. And then all of a sudden, like I was running through my apartment. I was like, oh my god, I fucking got him. My girlfriend was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And it was, I mean, last 2 hours of that event, I fucking got him. So with most of those events, if you have a couple good characters at 12 with some zetas and whatever, like you can work with it and you can get lucky. You just gotta really work with it.
Get the orange.
Yeah. I see.
All right, gentlemen.
Are you off?
Yeah, I gotta get going.
Oh, no worries, man. Thanks
But,
for calling. Sorry, we kind of got on a
Thank you,
on a
brother.
tangent there.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, for sure.
Bye.
Thanks, man. That was Matthew, also known as Sky Killer from Destinies. Thanks again for calling in and
Admiral.
joining us. But yeah, so again, like those certain battles, it really depends on how lucky or unlucky you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess.
So
I feel like it's a drop rate.
sure.
You're the one who gets the battle you could possibly beat.
That's not true at all. C3PO took me a minute. And I
You
still
weren't the one.
I had some good characters for C3PO before, like
My murder bears are up to gear 10, and I'm hopefully gonna unlock him.
I at least had a couple 11s.
If I unlock him, I'll be happy.
I had a couple 11. You haven't even unlocked him yet?
No, my murder bears I've never focused on. Fuck you. How about your
Bro.
Imperial troopers, Mister? I just got the
Actually-
pro bot.
And I was just gonna say my
I was gonna
Imperial
talk a little shit
troopers.
about that.
My Imperial troopers are doing all right now.
I got mine all to 11.
Now that I finally got my Death Trooper up to 7 stars.
Oh yeah.
See, it took a minute for him.
Why?
Because and here's the thing is I wasn't doing heroic Sith raids, so I didn't really give a fuck about the Death Trooper.
Oh okay.
That and when it came to territory battles, that happened once every few weeks where I'd need that Death Trooper to complete those probe droid challenges. But it wasn't like in my head enough to care. Like Chewie and 3PO and other characters were more on my list. Revan was more on my list to get than Death Trooper. But over time, I finally got him to 7. I think he's at gear 9 now. Whatever. I'm working on him. So eventually, in the next month or so, he's gonna be pretty fucking viable when it comes to.
Yeah,
battles,
Visa's
but
more.
I have her unlocked, and I'm working
You
on
have
her.
7-star.
No, I'm working
yeah,
on
I'm working.
her with along with Dark Bastilla.
Oh,
So during the day when I'm doing my different battles, I'll do the 100 on Bastilla first, and then whatever's left over, I'll do
I hate that
This is
they got
smart.
rid of 8 battles.
whatever. At least it's 5 and not 3.
Yeah, that's fair. I won't bitch again. They might take it like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Womp Stomp is bitching. We're gonna drop it down.
They'll be like, "Oh, you're complaining about 5? Let's take it down to 3, bitch. See what you say now." Like, yeah, no, keep it at 5. 5 is a good medium for sure.
I guess.
Let's talk about the Revens. I finally got my Jedi Knight Revan.
About time. Everyone, ready?
Thank you. I got Jedi Knight Revan. I'm fucking stoked about it.
That would be too.
I saved a lot of gear and I saved a lot of Zetas for him. I have him up to gear 9 with 2 Zetas, a few days after I unlocked him. So
nice.
I'm very proud of that, and I'm super stoked that now my arena rank has moved up about 100 fucking spots just with having.
You gonna get the meta, man? Are you on the meta?
On the meta? What are you talking about?
The meta?
What do you mean?
It's the previous meta.
I don't know what you mean.
Meta meaning like the best team to use.
I mean,
so it was Jedi Knight Revan.
Yeah.
Jedi Knight Revan, Jolie, Bastila, Grandmaster Yoda, and General Kenobi. If you have that team, all 12, and you're in the fucking top 100 guaranteed.
I have all of them. I mean, Revan is the only one.
Have you not heard of the meta?
I haven't, but Revan is the only one that's not at 12. Everyone else is at 12 with all their Zetas. So I'm working on him. As soon as I get him up to that fucking 12, it is on.
Maybe
and I will
you can be 100 like me. I don't know.
Fuck the fuck off. I finally look, and you're absolutely right though. Like Revan really brings you up there when it comes to the arena ranks. And I mean, I've been sitting. 3PO has done really well for me. I've been sitting in between 250 and 150.
Were you doing CLS, Raid Han?
Nah, fuck that. I was doing JTR with C3PO and R2 and BB-8, and then either Finn or Scavenger Ray.
Oh,
and
I would destroy that team.
Right, Revan teams do, but when I'm going through slots, I find the teams that aren't Revan teams, and I pretty much annihilate them.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
So it's now, but with Revan now, I just got to get him geared up, and I'm gonna pay attention a little bit more to my arena battles because I've been in the top 100.
It's been my highest,
and that's fucking great. Like that's a great place to be in. Out of fucking 5,000 people.
Yeah,
that's a great fucking place to be. 98. That's insane. Remember when we first started playing this game? You'd look at those arena ranks.
Oh yeah,
and be like, oh man, maybe one day I'll have Vader.
It's funny.
One day,
I thought that was the world. I didn't realize there's different servers, even though I know this is a giant game. I thought that was the world. So I'm like, honey, look, I'm 552 in the world.
I had that same thought though, and it very well could have been.
My thought wasn't broken. I think I'm badass right now.
But when it first started, we firted, it very well could have been within the world. It very well could have been 2 or 3 servers within the world.
I remember like back then, passing 1,000, I was excited.
Yeah.
Now I get like 500, 600 tokens a day. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm just gonna buy the ship and have a lot of fucking shard
shop tokens.
Tokens. Fuck, that's hard. My aphasia kicked in. I'm thinking fucking smelling purple, having a stroke.
It's all good, man. It's all good. So anyway, I did get Revan. I'm super stoked about it. I mean, that's great that I finally have him. It took a minute. But again, I was working on Chewie, which is at 7 stars. I was working on 3, which is at 7 stars and gear.
No.
And like now that I have Revan, I mean, I feel like the patience really, really helped with this.
Well,
and I'm talking to Papa the Hutt especially because I know that you've been having some hard times lately, and especially with the game, like you've been feeling like you've been falling behind and stuff. But you're in that middle ground. Those people that are in between, 2.7 and 3.5, you're in that fucking middle ground where it's other is going to get, you're going to unlock them. You're going to get them to gear 12. You're going to get them going and going.
On building teams.
It's a grind. And the more that the more patient you are with this game, especially as a free to play player, the more patient you are, the easier it's going to be for you, and the less stressed you're going to be. Granted, I've spent some money. I've spent about
I just spent
$160 on this.
I
Like,
spent 20 on the pack with the extra whatchamacallit, gems.
sure, with the crystals.
Yeah,
I'll do that every once in a while. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it happens sometimes, and the $10, the $20 every here and there, like whatever. I mean, it's not. It's what's the word? It's still
worth it.
It's worth it, but
We've
it's
made the
also
argument. We played this
to
3.5 years compared to like a $60 Xbox or PlayStation game.
Right. And what I'm saying is like
Playtime value.
Players to pay players. I feel like the payoff is so much better when you wait. When you continue to play this game and you build it up and you just every day you're sitting there, you're fucking thinking about it. You're like, you're at work, like I'm selling weed, and I'm like, oh man, I just wanna get Chewy to fucking 12 right now. All I want to do is get Chewy to 12. Like that is what this game is all about. That's what makes this game fun, is the fact that you have to sit there and like think about how you're gonna get these things done. You got to think about
strategize.
What time are the shops changing over? What time can I go check those and make sure I get the
12
best
and
gear?
6,
Like
every 12 and 6.
Right. And we know that now, but what I'm saying is like eventually you get to that point where you're just like, fuck, I just want to know exactly when everything changes. I want to know exactly what I can get, how much I can get, and what I can do to build my characters up. And it's a grind, dude. It's a grind. But
all right. So I'm on a quest where it says you need to participate 4 times in a pit raid.
Okay.
Can we just launch a regular pit raid?
Like right now?
No, just like launch it without the
you need to like battle. Okay.
Yeah. I just need to battle 4 times, even though I could keep one. Like I'm just literally going to send in 4 people one at a time and just watch them get destroyed, and then just.
I know this is against the rules, Destinies, but I'm just gonna go launch a pit raid right now.
No way. No way.
This is for the podcast, and if anyone gets upset with me in the guild, I'll just be like, you should have listened to the podcast tonight, and you would know what's going on. Shameless promotion. That's how I run this.
Thank you, Fia.
Oh, I can only go up to 5 right now. I can't do it yet.
Why?
Because we don't have enough raid tickets.
How much does it cost?
60.
Damn,
that would have been fun though.
You gotta tell me when you're doing it.
Just unplug that. No, I will for sure, and I'll make sure to message some people to make sure the sim isn't going on.
Yeah, because I just
here maybe I should go turn off my auto launch settings. I don't understand. My auto launch gets reset every other week. I swear to God.
Auto launch?
Yeah. All the time. It's really frustrating. But I'll let you know when that happens so you can get those raids in there.
Pretty sure it's participate, so I'm just chopping that up to just 4 times in one. If it's 4 separate ones, that might be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. It's not like the Boba Fett. I'm working on the Boba Fett what's it called? Quest.
Oh, the contract?
The contract, yeah. And
beat the Wampas, get them to gear 12 in like a shitload of contracts.
So you have to fill 500 Boba Fett contracts while he's a leader. You have to beat a Wampa
50 times.
50 times, and you have to get to gear 12. I've beat the Wampa 50 times. I've gotten to gear 12, but I was trying to find a way to get to the 500 fucking contracts. And I didn't realize it. I can't remember who said it in the guild on Discord, but they had mentioned that they use Galactic March for their contracts.
Oh, that's smart.
And I was like, holy shit, that makes so much sense.
So any Jedi battles.
For real. Well, just with bounty hunter contracts, if you do it right, you can get a contract 12 times in one day. At least 12 times. If you go battle on your light side, dark side, and cantina battles with bounty hunters.
Oh, manual battle it?
Yeah, then you can get up to like 40 or 50 a day. God, now that I say that out loud, I should just go fucking do that.
You spend a lot more time though.
I would, but
that's a lot of shit time.
It is a lot of shit time. Damn, and I'm kind of strapped for time at this time, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna because you guys know my gamer tag is Sarlacc Killer, and those of you that have read the Legends series know that Boba Fett was a Sarlacc Killer. So I have to have that fucking contract done, and I have to have that portrait.
More like a Sarlacc Dyer.
No, he killed that Sarlacc. He killed the whole fucking thing. You need to read that book. I gave Wampa Stampa the Mandalorian Armor book. It was a Legends, the first book of the Legends series, the Bounty Hunter Wars.
I'm at 51 of 500 total activations
For Boba Fett?
Yeah.
Oof, brutal.
Here it is. Raid attempts. Do 4 attempts in the pit raid. Yeah, so I just gotta send 4
that's
people
easy.
in. Yeah.
Okay. Not 4 people, and you got to do 4 different
battles
runs. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
4
not
people.
too bad though. Those of you watching right now, tomorrow, May the 4th, be with you. But
Always.
on May the 4th, there are going to be double drops in Galaxy of Heroes. For those of you that skim over your news articles or your like notifications in the game, like I do,
Boo.
that
I always
was-
read those.
yeah, I read them partially, and then I go to the internet and read them more. But the double drops are going to be tomorrow, and I think it's for a couple days. It might just be for tomorrow. Check your inbox and see
Probably
what
for a
it
couple days,
says.
I'd
But
imagine.
double drops. So whoever you want to get the most, fucking get on that shit. We talked about Padme. We talked about the Revans. We talked about some raids. Destiny's rules. I'm not even going to go through this because the Destiny's rules are posted on Discord in the pin messages area.
Just do
So Matthew says that the May the 4th is all weekend. And yeah, the Destiny's rules. I just wanted to say for like if anyone in Destiny's that listens to the show and don't know our rules, like our particular rules, they're super simple. They're fucking simple. You get I think it's 450 to 600 raid tickets a day. If you can't get 450 raid tickets a day, then seriously something's wrong. But participate in territory battles. Make sure that you get 150 tokens in the territory wars, titty wars. 150, whatever those are. What are those? Tickets? They call them tickets or for the territory wars? I can't remember what they are.
Guild?
No. But you can get 150 for setting 5 defenses, basically.
Oh, the points.
Points. Okay, yeah. So territory points, basically. 150 per titty war. Not hard to get that either. Like I said, 5 defenses. Not that bad. Participate in H6 battles. Make sure to check in and check out when there's less than 10% of each phase in an H6 battle. That's all we ask on that.
I didn't know about that one.
There you go.
Probably broke that a couple of times.
Now you know.
Yeah.
So when you're within 15, 10%, you want to make sure to check in and let people know, hey, I'm going in and I'm going to battle.
Going
let
in
you know
balls
when I'm
deep.
out.
I'm gonna hub it.
Yeah, and then whenever you're done, let people know when you're out because there's an overlapping that happens in those last percentages and opening percentages of next phases. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So just
The
make sure that you're
points
checking in and out
overlap.
and that there's only one person in those last percentages. There was, I think, what else did I have for rules? I think that was it, honestly. Like it's super easy. That's it. Just participate.
I don't really pay attention and I get them all.
And get your raid tickets. Exactly. Like I was saying earlier, like when you were in Legion, they were super strict about stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like super strict.
Like
when we were in that fucking other guild with
Panda.
Dude, those guys were nuts.
That was still the most hardcore guild I've ever been in.
For real. I don't think I'll ever be
I
in a
think
more
they're
hardcore
pro,
guild
'cause
than that.
There's a couple whales in there that pay to
A
play.
couple whales. That's how we got our fucking territory war badges. Was from that guild.
Yeah.
Because we got all 48 stars in each one. Like when and I'm sorry, Destinies, to say this, or Tempered family, honestly. When people are like, "Oh my god, we finally got the 48 stars," I'm like, "Oh man, me and Wamba got those a long time ago."
It was a damn good guild, man.
It was super good. It was right before you left to come over to Tempered, and I stayed over there in the one guild.
Oh, Midwest Rising.
Yeah, that's what it was. And then you guys merged with these guys, and you know the story goes on. But
you're welcome.
Yeah, it's been great, dude. This has been such a fun.
I remember when this game first came out, and I texted him like, "Hey, you should get Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes." You're like, "I'm already have it."
Yeah, I was like, I already got it, bro. I was like, I'm like 2 steps ahead of you right now.
I'm already level 15.
Yeah. Now we've been pretty much neck and neck. Where are you at right now with GP?
3.69 or 3.685.
Okay, I just broke 3.7.
Yeah,
so that's how close we are. That's how close we are as far as playing this game. Like,
I think it's funny. I used to always beat you at Zetas, but I'm pretty sure you caught up to me there.
I did.
Yeah.
I felt energy on gear and Zetas.
I'm working on gearing.
Wampa.
I'm gearing people now. I want more gold.
And it comes quick, right?
Gold.
It does come a lot quicker than you think.
If you just concentrate on one character, specifically that one, you're fine.
Yep. And just gear in itself.
Yeah.
Like my goal with gear is to have every single one to at least 50. So if there's anything that's under 50, I'm buying it if I got the currency.
I agree.
And that's it. Like whether or not it's for people that I have or if it's for a couple random characters I don't need, like I'm still getting that shit because who knows if the next character is going to need it or not.
Very true.
I like to make sure that all of those gear pieces are at least 50.
Hashtag goals.
Hashtag goals.
Hashtag bring Smiggy back. Reach out, see if you just be in it.
I can't.
Bring Smiggy back.
I can't. Make an alternate account and go hang out with him in that other guild.
I don't want an alternate account. I've never been the person.
I
can't dedicate to my life.
I haven't been able to do much with it, but it's TMA Podcast. So if anyone gets a friend request from TMA Podcast, it's my alternate account. Is there anything else that you wanted to cover in this episode?
No, we pretty much got everything.
No,
Evan ran away.
He did. He went out to take care of his dog, I think, because his dog was a little lonely.
Oh.
He's so lonely. Evan, so lonely. It's okay. It was great to have Evan on the show.
Yeah, it was fun.
And he doesn't play this game either, so he probably doesn't really give a fuck about what we have to say.
Yeah,
but it was great to have him on the show. I'm super stoked to have you, back after a few weeks. Thank you guys on YouTube for listening and watching. If you're coming in late to the episode, or if you missed it, or if you want to listen to any back episode of the Twist My Arm podcast, you can find us on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, any of those things. Definitely, if you haven't yet, like and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. Help us out. Help us get a bigger following. We're getting there, but we're at that cusp right now where we can I don't know, grow. Yeah, share with your friends. Anyone that plays Star Wars or Galaxy of Heroes or that watches Star Wars,
Galaxy of Heroes all day.
Share with your friends. So, that being said, we're the Twist My Arm podcast. Yeah. We love hanging out with you guys. We love that you're hanging out with us. We'll be back again next Friday to talk some shit. That's about it. My name is Josh.
I'm Wampa.
We're the Twist My Arm podcast, and we will talk to you next week.
Peace.
The Twist My Arm crew thanks you for listening to this episode of the Twist My Arm podcast. The Twist My Arm podcast theme song was written and performed by the Hot Dang Gang.